Hi crypto kings and queens, we are looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few of the coins that I was going through on the live stream. So I'm just gonna do a quick recap if you did miss that. But on Bitcoin right now, I did take 2 positions from Prime XPT, and I'll show you that in the beginning of this episode. The market is right now on its way up. Looking at the lower time frames, you can see that we're coming up to the Fibonacci levels right here, and we just might respect it and then continue back down. I'm super bearish still on Bitcoin. The only thing that we can possibly see right now is a pullback on the lower time frames, and then market continues back down. Looking at Ethereum, we are right now at the neckline. As you can see, we did create a head and shoulders right here, but the head and shoulder will only be valid if we're breaking this support at and the neckline at 4,000. You see the retest, market continues back down. So we just have to wait and see how the market is going to behave around these levels. Remember, I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue watching this video and I'll show you how my positions are looking at Prime XPT and how Bitcoin is moving, what I think will happen on Ethereum, and the recaps of the coins that I was talking about my live stream. I'm gonna start out with showing you the 2 orders that I'm having on Bitcoin USD. And I had my first position around 49,566, and I'm having the second one on 49,042. We are slightly below these areas. I'm having my take profit at the low of this wick right here and around 42,000. So on Prime XPT, I'm having 2 orders right now. So I'm building up an account together with you guys, so you can just follow me while I'm building this account. And we are in profit with $5, so it's not much, but trading with risk management is key. So yeah, you see my 2 positions right here on Prime XPT. I'm just gonna let the market see how the market is gonna behave around the support right here, and we're going directly to the charts. The lower time frames, we do have a low right here at 47,600. If we see the market holding this as a support, new resistance, the market could potentially continue back down. I am also having a Fibonacci from 48,383 to the lowest point, let's see, to 47,229. If we see the market also coming up, we could see a retest of Fibonacci levels for the 7,966, and then potentially market can continue back down. I'm still very bearish, of course, because I'm also in 2 positions from this level, but I'm having the target around 42,000 to take profits, and that is also based on the Fibonacci levels that we're having right here. Looking at this, you are also having a head and shoulders that, as we can see, and I took the trade based on the Fibonacci, and I was looking at previous support and resistance zones also. The overall picture on Bitcoin, I'm still bearish. I still believe we can come back down and fill this wick that we're having. We saw the breakup retest of this trend line. Looking at the weekly, it looks like we can fill this wick. But on my trades, I'm just gonna follow it, and then I'm just gonna move my stop loss to entry. So that's what I see on Bitcoin. I still believe the market will continue back down. Looking at this previous daily candle, you're having huge candlestick now. We also could see the market giving us a morning star. You have the bullish candlestick, 2 dojis, the huge engulfing bearish candlestick. Now I do believe we can continue back down. If we would from nowhere see the market having huge momentum to the upside, and we could we see the market closing above 49,249, that could be the market actually fake us out. You see the retest, and you just might slowly start to see the market coming back up again. I don't believe that will happen, but hey, it's 6 hours left of the day, so anything can happen, right? Looking at Ethereum, we did have this head and shoulders right here since yesterday, what we were talking about, and today we're actually breaking in the neckline. And if we potentially see this 4-hour candle closing below, you can see the retest of 3,900 and 3,900 or 4,000. You see market could potentially come back down to 3,800. The next target that I'm having is around 3,400. So it's the same since I had yesterday or a couple of days ago I was talking about this, and you can see more clear here also that you're having the head and shoulders on Ethereum. You're having the neckline, and we're about to break it and retest it. So this is also what I see right now on Ethereum. Just a quick recap. And if we're coming back down from zone to zone, you see from this level 3,900, you can come back down to this support, and that is combined with the wick. You're also having the Fibonacci level at 3,400. A quick recap on what was going on the live streams that I did have a couple of hours ago. We saw the market actually breaking 41.8 on AR. I also told you guys that if the market comes up to this level, you can see the retest, and then market can potentially come back down to 37.1. And after that, we obviously need to see if the market will hold this support or it will break it. We just might come back up again to this previous lower low that we did have. So that is what I see on AR. Looking at the lower time frames, you see the market trying to it's about to come up and retest this level. So you just have to wait and see. I am also having a Fibonacci, and we did touch it one time, but if we're coming back up again, you see market coming up to 44.7. You're also having this previous low, because you can see the market created a lower high, lower low, a small lower high, but you could see market potentially coming up to create another lower high, and then market goes back down on AR. On Atom, we're just inside of a Fibonacci that we're having on the higher time frames. Looking at the weekly, market came back down to this level, and we took it from the weekly low to the weekly high. And that is where we are right now. So market is coming back down to 21.65, and that is also the 61% level on the Fibonacci. If we see the market now breaking this support, and you see the market support at 22.37, you see the market coming back down, and maybe you see the retest of the 61%. You could potentially see market coming back down to 19 again, and then you just might slowly start to see the market coming up again. Just because we are inside of the Fibonacci, the market could definitely try to fake us out. Then it comes inside of it again, just as you can see right here. You see the second retest, market continues to the upside, and at that point you will also have a inverted head and shoulders right here, if that is happening. On BTT, we did break the trend line, as you can see during the day. Or a couple of days ago. So we're just going to adjust it, looking like something like this. And going to the 4-hour chart one more time, just a falling knife, the market just falling back down. And we could also see the market trying to fake us out from this level. Market came back down. So what potentially could happen is that you see the market coming up and retest this previous support and resistance zones at 3,294, and then you see market coming back down maybe to 2,952, and then after that, okay, we just might break the support, or we will actually continue back up from this level. But we're looking at the daily. As long as we are below this trend line, you can see we're still in a downtrend, and the market on BTT has been going sideways. So this is a very choppy market. As you can see, the market tried to fake us out one time, market comes back down. You just might see the fake out from this support right here. You see the retest, and then markets maybe this time will be able to break the trend line continuation to the upside. Looking at ENG, we did have this preview support. We did retest it during the day. So I took the support from the 4-hour chart, because we could see one time we did fake us out. You saw the retest, then market broke it again. You saw the retest again, but from below. So now the target, it looks like we can come back down to 2.1. And same thing here, if we're coming back down to that support, you just might slowly start to see the market breaking to the upside. Having huge momentum at these levels too. We did break the support. You just might see the breakout retest, market continues back down. So guys, if you didn't know, on Bybit we do have a bonus up to $600 right now. If you're a swing trader, this is a good platform for you to use, because you will have very low fees while having your orders for a couple of days or so. On Prime XPT, you can receive up to 25 bonus added to your deposit by using the promo code Bitcoinsensus50, and you're also having the link in the description. And Prime XPT is where I'm having my 2 orders on Bitcoin right now. So we're just gonna follow up how this account is gonna grow, and I'm super excited to do that together with you guys. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, comment below if there's any specific pair that you want me to look at, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you see when I'm on a live stream or when I'm having these regular videos out. I am going off to a friend right now, and I hope you will have a good weekend, because I will. See you, and goodbye from Sweden. Mwah!